so much light over here on the left side. I guess that's the way it's going to be, though. It's fine. Hello, everyone. He's got his glasses on. Happy May Day. And we got some tunes to play for you. There's a way. There's the third one. I thought I'd play this first. Let me reach over and reach up to get the comments on them. If anybody's there, I'd love to say hello. Soaring beyond doubt over Earth's solemn gravity, in noisy migration, still they long for their rest. Sun-kissed their wings as they carve the sky eternal, looking to the night when they'll sleep in their nest. Voyagers heed signs written on the wide horizon. From their third dimension, find the secrets they seek. Quest for nobility, sustenance, serenity, beckons to the brave as it comforts the meek. I just want to check. Warmed up a little bit here. I like to have it pretty much in tunes. That sounds sharp now. Okay, well, oh, that's sharp. How's that? Is that okay? Well, okay, let's try again. Welcome, everybody. If you don't mind, I'll sing that first verse again. Hello, everyone. Soaring beyond doubt over Earth's solemn gravity, in noisy migration, still they long for their rest. Sun-kissed their wings as they carve the sky eternal, looking to the night when they'll sleep in their nest. Voyagers heed signs written on the wide horizon. From their third dimension, find the secrets they seek. quest for nobility, sustenance, serenity beckons to the brave as it comforts the meek. So may we see over barriers and borderlines a bond of all beings of the earth, land, and sea, dreaming the world where each life is truly valued, rendering a justice that restores humanity. Spirit of the earth, spirit of the never-ending, from the third dimension, swinging straight to the heart. Spirit moving always just beyond our understanding. In the greater dance, may we each play our part. Spirit of the earth, spirit of the never-ending, from the third dimension, seeing straight to the heart. Spirit moving always just beyond our understanding. In the greater dance, may we each play our part. Well, welcome everybody. I'm going to put on my glasses because it's too small. I wonder how to make this bigger. There must be a way to make it bigger. Hello, Bob Gluck, and hello, Janice Dallas in California. I'm going to just show, I learned how to do this. There's Janice. Hi, and wow, on YouTube on your TV. That's pretty good. Well, commenting on Facebook. I guess that's Facebook, ! not FBI. Commenting on FBI. Always love hearing you. Thank you so much, Bob. Good musician and a critic as well. Professional critic or writer about music. I guess that's the way to say it. Let's see. I got a bunch of papers I pulled out. I didn't exactly make an order, but yes, I did. I made an order. I think I'll do this. So happy May Day. May Day for, what's the word I want here? May Day for the pagans, May Day for the Earth celebrators, and May Day for the workers of the world as well. I'm going to just look up this song. It's page 47. Funny, you do one of those songs that comes around only at a certain time of year. Garden as orchestra. It's not in 3/4. It's in. I have two songs. This one and another that I've had people say, "Oh, look! Finally, Jim is doing Travis picking." That's apparently what. Not apparently. This is what this is. The thumb plays the bass notes, and the other ones play offbeat notes. This is called Winter to Spring. The breeze excites the branches with the sound of violins and rustles of percussion as the orchestra begins. The sun ascends its platform like conductor with baton, awakening the players, for the music must go on. Winter to spring, summer to fall, and may each of us experience a lifetime of it all. Summer to fall and winter to spring, we are here to share the joy and sorrow all the seasons bring. All the seasons bring. The birds comprise the woodwinds, the great animals the brass, and higher partials flit between the flowers and the grass. In silent grace the water folk surrender to their dance within their fluid theater, so as not to break the trance. Winter to spring, summer to fall, and may each of us experience a lifetime of it all. Summer to fall and winter to spring, we are here to share the joy and sorrow all the seasons bring. All the seasons bring. From mud and water have we come to split the earth and sky, the plants and fish, the birds and bees, and lately you and I, to learn the dance of harmony and lessons all to share, of love and living circles rich with magic in the air. Winter to spring, summer to fall, and may each of us experience a lifetime of it all. Summer to fall and winter to spring, we are here to share the joy and sorrow all the seasons bring. All the seasons bring. One more. Winter to spring, summer to fall, and may each of us experience a lifetime of it all. Summer to fall and winter to spring, we are here to share the joy and sorrow all the seasons bring. All the seasons bring. Yay. Oh. This is a song I hope to record sometime before too long. Wrote it a while ago. To love this world takes the courage. Rest assured, fear will not answer the call. Worry will not hasten the balm of peace, and anger solves nothing at all. Rest in the arms of love. Rest in the arms of love. Draw the circle without ending. Broken spirits now safe and mending. Welcoming arms wide and extending. Welcoming arms of love. Rest in the arms of love. To love this world takes a persistence. Their seasons bring both sun and rain. Better with some perspective of time and distance. Love won't mask the truth, but soothes the pain. Rest in the arms of love. Rest in the arms of love. Draw the circle without ending. Broken spirits now safe and mending. Welcoming arms wide and extending. Welcoming arms of love. Rest in the arms of love. Let's find a rest for a time in forgiveness. Precious quiet moments heal this day. We won't ignore the distant thunder, but right now, let the troubles of the world be far away. Rest in the arms of love. Rest in the arms of love. Draw the circle without ending. Broken spirits now safe and mending. Welcoming arms wide and extending. Welcoming arms of love. Rest in the arms of love. Rest in the arms of love. Draw the circle without ending. Broken spirits now safe and mending. Welcoming arms wide and extending. Welcoming arms of love. Rest in the arms of love. Oh, thank you everybody for being here, and thanks for any donations to keep us going. We much appreciate that. At the bottom of the screen there is, it's just going off the screen. There it goes. Here it comes. PayPal.me and then yeah, the other one, and Venmo too. This song I've been playing for a long time. Oh my gosh, almost 40 years. That dates one, doesn't it? What's that? Bob says, hello. Facebook. And I'm going to shut, how do we shut it off? Okay, there it is. Anybody out there, thanks for saying hello. You know, I have people watching on 3 different balconies on 2 Facebooks and on YouTube. And then people watch afterwards, and you can still even leave a note then too. I'd love to see who's out there. This is called There's a Way. I would just as soon let some days go by without worrying about things I haven't done. And I would just as soon let some time go by without worrying about battles never won. I would just as soon let a woman or a man live in peace on the land. And before we would judge the way they live their lives, we'd be prepared to lend a hand. Here's the chorus. There's a way and there's an ease to the life we lead. There's a dream of peace not so far away. There's a force and there's a flow to the life we lead. If we will just release and let it be that way. I would just as soon let all wounds heal in time without worrying about who deserves the blame. And I would just as soon there'd be no heroes in wars. Though you win, you lose, it all turns out the same. I would prefer we'd find a compromise so nobody dies in a senseless fight over how to divide the earth or seas or skies. There's a way and there's an ease to the life we lead. There's a dream of peace not so far away. There's a force and there's a flow to the life we lead. If we will just release and let it be that way. I would just as soon passing fashion's delight without binding us to all in life that's vain. And I would just as soon that passions be of love and not dominance and war for selfish gain. It would be enough for me, the fleeting beauty of the wild, that I might be beguiled without boundaries, without lies, that I could see with the eyes and the wisdom of a child. There's a way and there's an ease to the life we lead. There's a dream of peace not so far away. There's a force and there's a flow to the life we lead. If we will just release and let it be that way. One more. There's a way and there's an ease to the life we lead. There's a dream of peace not so far away. There's a force and there's a flow to the life we lead. If we will just release and let it be that way. Thanks for being here. Let's see, what does this say down here? Hello, Paul. And Ann Morse, hello. Thanks, everybody, for keeping me company. And Thanks if you can make a donation. Of course, we love that. I'm stuck with the commercial thing. Doing commercials is not what I wish I were doing. But okay, we're gonna just fix this just a little bit. Let's put this over here. Well, so it's May Day for Earth celebrations and spring and planting and so on and so on. But it's also May Day, Workers of the World Unite. Although we shall not be moved. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that's standing by the water. We shall not be moved. We stand and fight together. We shall not be moved. We stand and fight together. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that's standing by the water. We shall not be moved. Things like that. The Union is behind us. We shall not be moved. The Union is our savior. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that's standing by the water. We shall not be moved. What was that? The 2 of 5 and the 5 of 2 and then the 5 of 5 and the 1. We're young and old together, we shall not be moved. Young and old together, we shall not be moved, just like a tree that's standing by the water. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that's standing by the water. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that's standing by the water. We shall not be moved. I couldn't find any notes there. it just makes me think of this great song by Pat Humphreys and Sandy O. Gonna keep on walking forward. Gonna keep on walking forward. Gonna keep on walking forward. Never turning back. Never turning back. Gonna keep on singing proudly. Gonna keep on singing loudly. Gonna keep on singing loudly and proudly. Never turning back. Never turning back. We're young and old together. We're gay and straight together. We're rich and the poor and all together. Never turning back. Never turning back. Gonna keep on walking forward. Gonna keep on walking forward. Gonna keep on walking forward. Never turning back. Never turning back. Well, happy workers' holiday, happy minorities, disempowered minorities holiday, happy peace and justice holiday, and spring holiday, and rebirth, and all of those things. It made me think of this song. Back when I played in bars, there were certain songs that I would love to slip in once in a while, or somebody would come out with a song, and I just thought, wow, now that's great. My friends Steve Gadd and Tony Levin, drummer and bass player, some of the greatest musicians I ever knew, were playing with Paul Simon, and he took this old Bach chorale, "Oh Sacred Head Now Wounded." Many is the time I've been mistaken, and many times confused. Yes, I've often felt forsaken, and certainly misused. I'm alright, I'm alright, just weary to my bones. Still you don't expect to be bright and bon vivant, so far away from home, so far away from home. I don't know a soul who's not been battered, don't have a friend who feels at ease. I don't know a dream that's not been shattered or driven to its knees. Oh, it's alright, it's alright, Still, when I think of the road we're traveling on, I wonder what's gone wrong. Can't help it, I wonder what's gone wrong. And I dreamed I was dying, dreamed that my soul rose and unexpectedly, and looking back down at me, smiled reassuringly. And I dreamed I was flying high up above, my eyes could clearly see the Statue of Liberty sailing away from me. And I dreamed I was flying. We come on a ship they call Mayflower. We come on a ship that sails to the moon. We come in the age's most uncertain hour and sing an American tune. But it's all right, it's all right. You can be forever blessed. Still, tomorrow's gonna be another working day, and I'm trying to get some rest. That's all, I'm trying to get some rest. Oh, thank you, Paul Simon. What else did we have here? Oh, yeah. A little music for justice. You better listen, my brothers and sisters, 'cause if you do, you can hear their voices still calling across the years. And they're crying across the ocean, and they're crying across the land, and they will until we all come to understand. None of us are free. None of us are free. None of us are free. If one of us is chained, none of us are free. Well, there are people in the darkness, and they just can't see a light. And if we don't say it's wrong, well, that says it's right. Got to feel for each other, let our brothers and sisters know we're here. Got to get the message, send it out loud and clear. None of us are free. None of us are free. None of us are free. If one of us is chained, none of us are free. Well, I swear to you, salvation isn't very hard to find. None of us find it on our own. We got to join together in spirit, heart, and mind. For all that are suffering will know that they're not alone. None of us are free. None of us are free. None of us are free. If one of us is chained, none of us are free. Well, if you just look around you, you'll see what I say. 'Cause the world's getting smaller each passing day. But now it's time to make some changes. Time we all realize that the truth is shining right before our eyes. None of us are free. None of us are free. None of us are free. If one of us is chained, none of us are free. 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 Solomon Burke, we miss you. Well, let's see, a little something from me. Thanks for being here, anybody. What's going on down here? Any comments? Anybody out there? Say hello. I've wished for the home that I could call my own, a place to be secure in the warmth of family, a place for love to grow, a place that I could know would hold forth as a refuge from the cruel winds that blow, from the cruel winds that blow. Everlasting home, turning toward the sun, a good day's work, a good night's rest, everlasting home, everlasting home. I've put my heart into you, evergreen, ever new, everlasting home. I've worked to have a home that is safe for all who dwell there, a place of peace and sanity, elegant simplicity, a place of understanding where all one would need to live in dignity. Door open to all who come in love, just as it welcomes me, just as it welcomes me. Everlasting home, turning toward the sun, a good day's work, a good night's rest, everlasting home, everlasting home. I put my heart into you, evergreen, ever new, everlasting home. If this earth is our home, our sanctuary, there's a threat and we must name it, not to poison or exploit, for we all own it, not for sale, we claim it. When I'm done with this home, it will harbor sons and daughters who make a place, who make a peace of the wild things and rolling waters, a family of all faiths, all colors, all passage to the spirit, with the music of all beings. If I listen, I can hear it. If I listen, I can hear everlasting home, turning toward the sun. A good day's work, a good night's rest, everlasting home, everlasting home. I've put my heart into you, evergreen, ever new, everlasting home. That's on my most recent album that came out, Heart in Another Land, that came out right before COVID hit. All good timing. Put the music business out of business there. So is this song on. Let me tune up again. Thanks for being here, and thanks for donations. This is called When I Get This Right. When I get this right, mistakes will get more latitude. I'll put more into gratitude for all life brings. When I get this right, forgiveness, the new paradigm, and anger granted no time in the greater scheme of things. When I get this right, I'll know where to find the healing. I'll find challenge more appealing and go the longer way. When I get this right, I'll understand the pain of growing and accept the price of knowing love can at last win the day. If this is our only life, then time is of the essence. Time to get to work on our presence and presentations. If there's only this one chance, we'll make a stand on this sacred earth and see the holy and the worth of all our relations. When I get this right, I'll be more student than teacher, a more reluctant preacher, more inclined to offer grace, when I get this right. I'll put less into correction and see the perfection of this fragile human race when I get this. See, we said hello to Paul before. Gregory, thank you for being here. And what's down below that? I can't see. Well, I can't make it work. There's somebody down below there. Can't make it. Okay, well, thank you so much, everybody. And Janice is back here. Bob Gluck, great of you to drop in. Thank you. And what am I going to do? I know. Time to wrap it up. I always love to do this song. I'll sometimes do a somewhat shorter version of all the singing, and I just love to play on it. My wish for you, as now we part, is for greater peace to fill your heart with dreams as vast as starry space. So hurt and anger know no place. May truth be shared and wounds be healed, and joy for living be revealed through every fate and circumstance. May hope lead weary steps to dance, and may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, and softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. Dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. And may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night, ever dancing circles in the night. The C harmonic minor scale has these, and then has these three notes too. It has 3 half steps. That's 6 out of 7 of the notes right there. And there's just that one. It's kind of an interesting thing that just to know, I guess. Well, I always hate to give up at this point, but thank you very much. I got to get on a plane really early tomorrow morning, and I'm going to Springfield, Illinois, and doing the Missagaya Earth Mass with the First Christian Church in Springfield, and then Peoria, Illinois for Sunday morning. Next week I'm in Waterville, Maine, and Billerica, Massachusetts on the Sunday of Mother's Day for Mother Earth. In the night. Thank you, everybody. Love each other. Be well and good night.